Hi, I'm Freya Adwin, and before I get started, a couple things I'm gonna have to ask you to, just ignore, which might be a bit hard. First of all, the terrible camera quality. I know I have to use my computer to record this because I have to use my phone to read what I'm gonna do, and it's gonna bounce a bunch because I'm sitting on my bed because someone stole my chair, so I can't use my desk. And also, there's bad lighting because again, I'm under a bunk bed. And the way I'm dressed. I don't usually wear this, I swear to God. I wouldn't wear this is a straight up baggy white t-shirt. I'm going to a football game after this to, because I'm in marching band or whatever. So this is the summer uniform. Usually we look more classy, but it's going to be like 95 degrees. And we're not trying to be all suited up, So, yeah, just a few notes. So, today I want to read a poem that I wrote called I Don't Care, about how much I really do care. I've never read a poem before for people to see. Usually my poems are just ones you can read, but I think this one sounds better read aloud. But it also sounds, still good when you read it yourself, but I want to read it. So a little bit about it. I'll tell you afterwards, it doesn't matter. Just get started. I'm just kind of nervous because I don't read poems. I don't care. I don't care. Do what you want because I don't care. Don't care to share how much I really do care. I'll say it over and over. I don't care. I'm more trying to convince myself rather than you. Maybe if I say it enough, it'll come true. It's been over a year. They expect me to be over it by now, and God, I should be, and geez, I miss you, but why? Why do I still want to cry when I think of you? How I can't have you here anymore. How you screwed everything up. I looked up to you for so long, but it's been so long. Why do I still care? Why do you still invade my mind at the most unexpected of times? Why do you still taint my writings? Why won't you just leave me alone? Please, I just want to say I don't care. You. I think I have you fooled, wrapped around my finger like my hair when I toil with it nervously as I lie and say I don't care. I figure since you can't see me or my face, you believe me in the way that I act, but somehow you still read me like I'm written in bold. Why aren't you sold? And why have you told and put my feelings into words better than I could have myself? Why do you know me so well? All I do is sit, listen, and say, and yet you've read my mind so clearly. Now, who gave you the right? God, why don't you believe me when I lie and act like I don't care? I don't have to speak, you just know. One of the reasons I love you so much, I just don't want to care because it hurts more. I feel weak and vulnerable, as I've said before. I want something I can't have, and God, it's just out of my grasp every last day. Why can't these feelings go away? I don't want to care. I'm not supposed to care, and I don't care. I care so much. I want these things to go, but the farther, the harder I push, the stronger this care gets. This desire I wish I didn't have is there. It's there. And I hate how much I care about everything in this world. I want to be selfish and get rid of this hurt, but it won't disperse. It won't disperse. Stop growing against my will. And so I say, and so I'll tell, and so I'll shove this care right down a well, though it can swim and never drowns. I don't frown on the outside because I don't care. Please. So, the poem basically is because I really don't like caring about things. I like just being able to say, oh yeah, it's whatever, it's fine, do what you want. I don't care. Um, and act like I don't care. I like being unaffected. I don't like people knowing that the things they do, and sometimes maybe even the things they say, actually can, freaking get to me. I really hate it. I don't like caring, but sometimes I care a lot. Other times I don't give a crap. Sometimes I care a lot. And it's whenever the things matter the most that I care so deeply, and I just wish I could stop caring and just let it go and forget all about it, but I can't. And so the poem is actually specifically on two subjects that I really care about, that I really wish I just did not care about. One of them happened a long time ago, but still affects me to this day, over a whole year ago now, and yet I still care, and I can't stand it. Can't stand it at all. And then the second subject is actually much more current, that I care a lot about, that I try to convince myself that I don't, but I do. I really wish I didn't still, because it just makes things more complicated and stupid caring. But I am a really caring person, as much as sometimes I wish that I wasn't. Like, I care a lot about people, and the way that they think, in the way that they feel, more, sometimes even more than I care about the way that I feel, and then I get caught up in that, and it's a whole ordeal. So, and on it's on both. Okay, let me get my thoughts together because I'm tripping over my words. It's on both of the subjects at the same time, and anything that I care a lot about, because sometimes I care a lot about things that I really wish I didn't. But just the two parts of it. One part is addressed specifically to a person about this thing that happened over a year ago, and the second part is about the thing that's much more current, addressed to a specific person. First thing that's addressed to is somebody that I'm pretty freaking mad at, and I don't think I'll ever not be mad at them, ever. And then the second person is addressed to, I'm not mad at. They didn't do anything wrong. It's just something I care about a lot. But yeah, two different subjects. The only reason why I put them together in the same poem is because they're two things that I care a lot about that I really wish I didn't. And sometimes, because I care more about other people than myself when it comes to like feelings and things like that. So that's why in there I say I want to be selfish and just not care, and just care about myself and nothing else. Sometimes that's the way I feel because of when I care a lot about, the way other people feel, the way other people think, it gets me caught up, and then I end up caring like a whole lot, and it's, like I said, it's a whole ordeal. And I really don't like it, but at the same time, I know that the way I care so much about things and other people is something that makes me who I am, because I am a really caring person. And if I just got completely rid of the care and became completely selfish, I wouldn't be the same person anymore, and I wouldn't have all my friends, because, I try to be really nice. Can't just completely get rid of the care and become some type of robot, but sometimes I wish I could. And that's basically just what that's about. Wow, sorry it took so long explaining and reading it, but if you really did watch all the way through and, listen through all the torture of my rambling, why would you do that to yourself? First of all, I talk way too much, as I've said this before. And second of all, thank you for listening to all this. It means a lot. I've never read a poem on a camera before, so it does mean a lot to me. And I really hope you enjoy the poem. Alright. Stay fresh, cheese bags. See ya. I am so cringy.